एक्सेप्ट छोड़कर के सिवाय he bought a gift for everyone except me. वह सबके लिए गिफ्ट लाया सिवाय मेरे। इस वाक्य में एक्सेप्ट का अर्थ है किसी एक को छोड़कर बाकी सबके लिए।
Absolutely. So the words accept and accept are homonyms. They sound similarly but are spelled differently and have different meanings. So what exactly is what I mentioned before we ended the previous topic, homonyms. Okay, words that sound similar but are spelled differently and have different meanings. Okay, functions as different parts of the speech as well. So the first one, accept, when you accept or you receive something. Here, accept is chodkar. He bought a gift for everyone except me. मेरे अलावा मुझे छोड़कर सबके लिए उसने gift ली. So accept and accept, the similar words and homonyms. Okay, let's continue with the exercise. Manish, can you hear me? Manish, can you hear me? Okay, I'll come to you. Prakash, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Prakash, go ahead, read the next two slides.
I do not. My son showed it.
Read the sentence, please.
Third one. I do not accept that my son started the fight. I do not accept that my son started the fight.
Absolutely. मुझे ये बात स्वीकार नहीं है. I am not willing to believe the fact that my son is the one who started the fight. Okay, so I don't accept the fact that my son started the fight. Good. Go ahead, answer the next one.
I know everyone here except first one,
Right.
The children. I know everyone here except the children.
Good. Know everyone here except the children. Okay, good. Right. So as and when we move along with the particular topic, I'll also give you all some words, and I want anyone can answer. Okay, anyone can answer. I'll give you one word. You need to think of another word which is a homonym, okay, which has similar sounds but different meanings and is spelled differently. Okay, just give me a minute. Same spelling or pronunciation but different meanings and origin. That is the definition of a homonym. Okay, so I'll give you all one word. Okay, two or more words having the same spelling or pronunciation but different. So homonyms obviously include the homophones and homographs as well. We'll keep it simple to homonyms. I'll give you all one word. You all need to tell me what do you think is another word that sounds similar or has a similar pronunciation or is spelled the same, however, has a different meaning. Okay, so just give me a minute. I'll give you all the words. Okay. Anyone can answer. Okay. Right. Let's look at some words here.
Our.
Yes, that's correct. Absolutely right. That is correct. But I will give you some words. That is correct. That's one of the ones. Our and R. Yes. R and R is the correct. It's one of the homonyms. Absolutely right. Okay, I have a word for you. I'm going to type the word on the chat. Anyone can answer. The word, I will spell the word. You need to tell me, anyone can tell me what is the other similar sounding word. Okay. The word is spelled Princeple. What is the word that I've typed here? Princeple.
It's the principle, sir.
Principle. So what is the homonym? What is the other spelling? What is another word?
Principal and principal.
What is the spelling
One
of the other word?
Principal.
Yeah,
Principal.
very good. Yeah, very good. So principal is first, the Principal. Principal basically means first in order of importance, that is main. Okay. And the other one, principle, okay, is the fundamental truth, the fundamental source or the basis of something. Science principle, fundamental truth of proportion. That is the Principle. Truth, proportion, concept, idea, assumption, basis. These are the words synonyms for Principle, principle. And the second one, as you rightly mentioned, principle is primary, the first thing in order. Okay. Chief, main. Okay, good. Premier, that's the word. Good, thank you. Let's continue with yes, Shivani, go ahead. Answer the next one.
Yes, and second one, I accept this award on behalf of the whole team.
Okay. I accept this award. Yes, I accept this award on behalf of the whole team. Good. Just give me a minute. Still adding some of our learners who got disconnected. Go ahead, answer the next one.
Do you accept credit cards? Fourth option.
Do you accept credit cards? Good. So I have another word for you guys. The word is spelled AISLE. Can someone tell me what is the pronunciation of this word? AISLE.
Hazel.
No, that's not the correct pronunciation. Anyone else? Just give me a minute, guys.
Sir, ale.
You're close to the pronunciation, but that's not exactly the right pronunciation.
I'll.
Exactly right. I'll. I'll is the pronunciation where A is silent in that. So what is another word that is similar sounding word and is a homonym? It's pronounced exactly the same way. I'll. It's the same pronunciation, but a different meaning. First, let's look at this word. What is the meaning of this word? AISLE. What is the meaning of the word I'll?
Ma'am, sir, I'll is just space when we travel through airplane. So in center of the area, we called aisle.
Yes. Aeroplane, train, trains, any particular theater, church, whatever. It can be any particular auditorium. It's basically the passage or the passageway or the corridor between rows of seats in a building, like the examples that I gave: church, theater, aeroplane, train, etc., bus as well. So that space between the two rows is known as a passage, which is known as an aisle. The other word is also spelled pronounced exactly the same. Isle. What is the short form of the word island? Isle, exactly. So the moment you remove A, the spelling is ISLE, where the S is silent. That is the word. Jise tapu kehte hain. This is like an island or a peninsula, right? That is especially a small one. That is known as isle. So the two homonyms we just discussed are spelled A. It's the first one was the rows, the passage, right? AISLE, and the other one is ISLE. These are the two words. Okay. Pronunciation exactly the same. Isle for both. Different spelling and different meaning. Okay. Isle. Okay. Let's continue with. Thank you. Continue with this joint. Okay, Manish, can you hear me? Okay, let's start with the ones who read. Basudev, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'll come to you, Basudev. Manish, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, Manish, go ahead. Answer the next one.
मेरे अलावा सभी ने फल खाए. Everyone ate fruits except me.
Slow. Yeah.
First one, sir.
Read the sentence.
Everyone ate fruits except me. Except me.
Read it again.
Everyone ate fruits except me.
Except me. Yes. Everyone ate fruits except me. Okay. Good. Go ahead. Answer the next one.
I can't accept this.
Yeah. Go ahead. Read it. Yes. Go ahead. Read it. Manish, I cannot hear you clearly. I can't accept this gift. Okay. Fair enough. So I'll give you another word, guys. The word is. Yeah, let me give you something that is. Okay. Yeah. The word is spelled Cellar. I'll repeat. So this tests your listening skills as well. Cellar. What is the word that I'm referring to?
Cellar.
Cellar. Very good. What is the meaning of that word?
Means a
Sir,
building.
who rows the boat?
Pardon
Sailor.
me.
Who rows the boat? Who rows the boat?
I'm unable to hear you clearly, Shivani. Your voice is kind of echoing.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
Wait a minute, guys.
who rows the boat? That's it, or sailor.
Cellar. Cellar basically means a room below a ground level in a house. Okay, a basement. Cellar, right? Like for example, wine is used. Wine is stored in a cellar, right? Why? Because it's a particular basement room, below a ground level of a house, typically used for storing wine, coal, goods, material, etc. Okay, so underground room or a basement is what we call it as a cellar. Cellar. Okay, and what is the
Underground. Okay. Right, sir?
basement?
Okay, basement room.
Yeah, basement. Yeah, basement itself
Okay.
means a room below. So you just say basement. Okay, so cellar, and what is the other word that sounds similar and has a different meaning, different spelling?
Seller. Seller.
Absolutely. The one who sells something, right?
Sell something.
Sells
Yeah.
something. Yes. So seller and seller. Cellar. Seller. Okay. Different spellings. Pronunciation is exactly the same. Again, homonyms. Okay. So a room that is partly or wholly below ground level is a seller. The other seller is the person who promotes, exchanges goods, sells goods. Okay. Good. So two other words that we came across. Let's continue with. Yes. Limbaji, can you hear me?
यस सर.
Go ahead, answer the next one.
कृपया करके आप मेरे इस्तीफा स्वीकार कीजिए. प्लीज एक्सेप्ट माय रेसिग्नेशन. sorry.
Go ahead, read it again.
Accept my resignation.
जोर से पढ़िए आप. Yeah.
Please accept my resignation.
Accept my
resignation.
Absolutely correct. Go ahead, answer the next one.
वो सारे बैग्स ले गई सिवाय नीले वाले के. She took all the bags. Blue one. No, sir. Sorry, sir. Accept.
It's okay. She
She.
read it. Go ahead, read it.
She. Hello, sir.
Yep. My bad. It's just the one. Yep.
Sir, previous resignation is resignation. Previous
Sorry?
resignation, yeah, pronunciation resignation, yeah.
Resignation.
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 बोलते हैं.
Please accept my resignation. इस्तीफा. मतलब आप किसी जॉब को छोड़ना चाहते हैं तो इस्तीफा जो देते हैं. You want to resign. मतलब अपनी ड्यूटीज फिनिश करना चाहते हैं. You want to leave a particular place. एक जगह छोड़ देना चाहते हैं. एक ऑफिस में जहां आप काम करते हो वहां पे आप रिजाइन करना चाहते हो. That's what it means.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Please accept my resignation. Okay. This one, she took all the bags except the blue one. Okay. Thank you. We'll discuss some more words later. Vasudev, go ahead. Answer the next one.
Sir, she accepted her mistakes. Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just give me a minute. Yep, go ahead. She
accepted her mistakes.
1, 2, 3. Second one, accepted her mistakes. Good. Go ahead. Answer the next one.
Sir, first one, everyone came to the party except you.
Yep. Everyone came to the party except you. Yep.
Except you. EXE.
Except you. Absolutely right. Thank you. Let's continue. Anyone's just joined? Yes. Swati, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Swati, go ahead. Answer the next one.
मैं अपनी सजा स्वीकार करता हूँ. I accept my, I accept my punishment. I accept my punishment.
Good. I accept my punishment. Go ahead. Answer the next one.
क्या आप इस थ्योरी को मानते हैं? Oh, theory. क्या आप इस थ्योरी को मानते हैं? Do you, fourth one, do you accept this theory?
Do you accept this theory? Correct. Thank you. Deepak, can you hear me? Deepak, can you hear me? Okay. Jaspreet, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
That's fine. Deepak, go ahead. Continue. Answer the next one.
First one, sir. She accepted that she did not prepare for exams.
She accepted that she did not prepare for the exams. Go ahead. Answer the next one. Okay. Jaspreet, go ahead. Answer the next one.
Yes, sir. I accept that I broke this.
I accept that I broke this. Good. Krishna, go ahead. Answer the next one. Just read the sentence. That's fine. Just read the sentence.
Except he never calls me except to borrow money.
Yeah, very good. So except का एक और अर्थ है के अलावा. Exactly what we discussed earlier as well. He never calls me except to borrow money. Basically, he only calls me whenever he wants to borrow money. Okay. Go ahead, answer the next one, Krishna.
Second one, sir. I would go swimming, except I am scared of fishes.
Just give me a minute. I would go swimming, except I am scared of fishes. Okay. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Let's continue. Shobha, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Shobha, go ahead. Answer the next one.
Accepting to score on accepting. Third one, sir. Expect. I did not expect her to score so well. Third one, sir.
Okay. I did not expect her to score so well. Correct. Go ahead. Answer the next one.
Children is charged for everyone. Sorry, sir. An entry fees is charged for everyone except the children. Entry fees is charged for everyone except children, sir.
Yeah, correct. Now it's correct. The entry fee, an entry fee is charged for everyone except children.
Except children.
Good. All right. Thank you. So there are three words given on the chat by someone. Says bear, B-A-R-E, B-A-I-R. Okay, I'm sorry, B-E-A-R and B-E-E-R. The first two are homonyms. You pronounce it bear and bear. That's how you pronounce it. The two words are similar. Beer is pronounced with the E, so that's why it's not a homonym. It's pronounced with the E, beer. And bear, these are the two pronunciations. Bear, one we know, B-E-A-R, is the animal, the mammal that we're talking about, okay? The heavy mammal. And the other one, B-A-R-E, bear, basically means not covered. Anything that is not covered, anything that is plain, simple, not covered is known as bear, B-A-R-E. So these are the three words, okay? I might have one more and then we'll discuss some more homonyms. Suresh, go ahead, answer the next one.
Second one, sir. I accept she may have been tired, but that's still no excuse.
Read it again.
I expect she may have been tired, but that's still no excuse.
Yeah. I accept she may have been tired, but that's still not an excuse. Yeah, good. Good, thank you. So we're done early, as I mentioned. All right, so let's look at some words that are homonyms, okay? So homonyms are basically a broader classification. There are parts, homophones and homographs, which we'll discuss later. But for now, we'll just look at the words that either sound, spell the same, but have different meanings and different origins. Okay. So the word that I'm spelling is, you all need to tell me what is the word that I'm talking about. The word is S-E-R-I-A-L. S-E-R-I-A-L. What is the word that I'm talking about?
Cereal.
Sorry?
Cereal.
Cereal. Yeah. And what is another word that is exactly pronounced the same way but has a different spelling and a different meaning?
Sir, your word is SERRIAL, right? Cereal.
Not double R, is single R. S-E-R-I-A-L.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cereal. Okay. I think another word is CERAL. Is that right? Cereal.
Incorrect spelling.
Okay.
Guys, what is the spelling for the other word which is cereal?
S-C-E-I-R-A.
No. C-E-R-E-A-L. That's the spelling. Okay. And what is the meaning of that?
That we eat, sir. Cereal.
Wheat. Wheat, exactly.
Yes.
Grains, starchy grains which are used as food, wheat. Yes. And cereal, we all know, pertaining to or occurring, producing a series, a serial, etc. Something that we watch, or a serial number. Okay. So yes, these are the two words, S-E-R-I-A-L and C-E-R-E-A-L. Okay. These are the two words, serial and serial. Okay. Just give me a minute. Similarly, we have two other words which are ceiling and ceiling. The similar pronunciation. C-E-I-L-I-N-G, ceiling, the overhead space. Ceiling, S-E-A-L-I-N-G, the act of sealing something, right? To make it repel water. So basically sealing something so that it does not get damaged or does not get hampered. Okay, just give me a minute. So I'll just type the words C-E-R-I-A-L, C-E-R-E-A-L. Okay. Cereal and cereal. Okay. All right. Okay. The other two words. Okay. I'll just spell the word. You all need to tell me. The word is C-O-U-N-C-I-L.
Can you repeat it, sir?
C-O-U-N-C-I-L. Guys, I want everyone to attempt. C-O-U-N-C-I-L. What is the word that I'm talking about?
Council. Council.
Yeah, one person at a time. Yes, Shobha, go ahead. What is the word?
Council.
Give me another word that has a same pronunciation.
Council. Legislative Council.
Yeah, how do you spell it?
C-O-U-N-C-I-A-L.
No, again, what is spelling?
C-O-U-N-C-I-A-L, I think so.
No, incorrect.
C-I-L.
No.
C-O-U-N-C-I-L. O-U-N-C-I-L.
He's right. C-O-U-N-S-E-L. Okay. C-O-U-N-S-E-L. Exactly what you mentioned. Advise, a judgment or interchange of opinions. Council. C-O-U-N-S-E-L. And the word that I had mentioned is C-O-U-N-C-I-L. Council. Okay. A council. You know the meaning of the council, right? An assembly of people. Okay. Council and council. Okay. Same pronunciation. Okay. Council and council. I'll type the words here. C-O-U-N-C-I-L. C-O-U-N-S-E-L. Council. Okay. Okay. All right. Other two words. Let's see. See, I have some.
Sir, the word you are given here, C-O-U-N-C-I-L. What is the meaning of this word?
Council basically means an assembly of people.
Okay.
Gathering.
Okay, but sir, in my opinion, in this word, A will not come. Its word is COUNCIL. CIL only, not A is there.
I haven't typed A. Where did you see A?
Okay, I heard, sir. That's why.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I thought I must have mistyped it, but no. I was probably referring to something else, but no, there's no A in it. There's SEL, and the first one, you're right, is COUNCIL. It's assembly of people together, a body of persons designated to do something, right? Okay, I'll give another word. The word is spelled BUOY. What is the word? BUOY.
Boy.
Sorry?
Boy.
No.
BU.
Incorrect. Guys, once you are done answering, allow the next person to answer so that we can have maximum participation.
Sir, is
Incorrect
it
answer.
BUOY?
BUOY. How do you pronounce this word? No.
Bu?
Incorrect.
Boy. Sir, is it bow?
No,
Buoyancy, buoyancy?
who was the person who answered it earlier? Boy, guys, boy is exactly the right pronunciation. Like we pronounce BOY, right? Exactly the same pronunciation. BUOY is also the same word. What is the meaning of boy? BUOY. Anyone?
Sir, floating? Buoyancy?
Exactly. Yes, exactly right. Buoyant, boy. Buoyant obviously is a different meaning. Boy basically means an anchored float that marks locations in a body of water, right? That is what it is. In Hindi, you can also call it bandhna jise kehte hain, right? So bandhna ya plav jise kehte hain. That's what we call it in Hindi. That's the buoy. It's like a marker or a guide that basically an anchored float serving as a navigation mark to show reefs. I'll type the exact meaning here. Okay, this is the meaning, buoy. Okay, so you must have heard that let's mark with a buoy. Let's mark with a buoy basically means let's mark it with a marker. So when people go sailing, right, as navigation marks, you need to show reefs and other hazards, right? So that's when you mark the water. Basically, it's anchored float is what we call as a buoy. It's exactly the same pronunciation with the common word that we use, BOY. Okay, boy and boy, same pronunciation. Okay, let's see if I have some other words. Some common words that I've discussed in the past. So I'm just looking for some new words. Okay. Fine. These are common words like meat. We know that these are similar words. Let's look at some words that probably come across for the first time. No, these are not the ones. Bizarre, poor. Okay, the word is spelled B-Y-T-E. B-Y-T-E. What is the word that I'm referring to?
Bite.
Bite. Exactly. Bite. And what is the other word?
BITE.
Exactly. So both are homonyms, bite and byte. Okay. The first byte we know is we are talking about the binary digits or bits that is operated as a unit. Gigabytes, megabyte, exactly what we refer to as a unit. The other byte is a very common word. We know about it. Okay. Let me spell this particular word. This particular word should have three homonyms, basically. Let me start with a simple one. The word is spelled C-A-R-A-T. What word I'm am I referring to? C-A-R-A-T.
Carrot. C-A-R-A-T.
Carrot,
Carrot.
right? Carrot. What is the meaning of that word? C-A-R-A-T?
Gajar.
Gold carrots. How many
No.
carrots?
C-A-R-A-T is what I said. Yeah. So gold, a
Yes.
unit of measurement for the proportion of gold, right? Carat, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So carat is a unit of weight for precious stones, not necessarily gold, but we are used to gold is very more popular than any other stone probably in India. So any other jewelry. So carat, a unit of weight for precious stones and pearls, right? That's what we use as carat. What are the two other words that sound similar? One we already know is carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T, which is the vegetable. What is another word that has a same pronunciation? So 3 words, same pronunciation. Anyone? The word is spelled C-A-R-E-T, carrot, C-A-R-E-T. This word basically means, I'll type the meaning of the word here. This is what it means. C-A-R-E-T. I'll show you the sign as well. Okay. It's like this. Okay. Type it here. C-A-R-E-T. Caret basically means a mark placed below the line to indicate a proposed insertion in a printed or written text. So when you read, anyone who's used to reading, you'll see that there are certain marks that are put written in printed or in printed matter to show the place where something, like for example, you put this particular mark up, up way, where it shows basically. So that is known as a caret. Okay. Caret. This is the mark that I've typed on the chat here. That is known as a caret, like particular mark. It basically indicates what you're talking about. Okay. The particular place. So a mark placed below the line to indicate a proposed insertion in a printed or written text is known as a caret. So 3 words, C-A-R-A-T, C-A-R-R-O-T, and C-A-R-E-T. These are the 3 words that are the same pronunciation. All of them 3 homonyms. Caret, caret, and caret. One is a unit of measurement of precious stones. The other one I just mentioned, the mark, and the other one is obviously the vegetable that we are talking about, right? Okay, let me see if I have some other words. Sensor can be similar ones, but these are common words. So yeah, this is another word. There's a word spelled G-A-M-B-L-E. What is the word that I'm referring to?
Gamble.
Gamble. Gamble means what?
It's a fraud.
Sorry?
Fraud. Gamble, that means fraud.
No, that does not mean fraud. Gamble has a different meaning.
Play of cards.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, gambler means जुआरी में.
जुआ खेलना. जुआ खेलना का मतलब basically ये होता है that you are not committing fraud. You are basically betting. Play games of chance for money or bet. That is the meaning of gamble. There's another word which has a same pronunciation but is a different spelling. Anyone knows what that word is? The word is spelled G-A-M-B-O-L. Here the spelling is G-A-M-B-L-E. The other word is spelled G-A-M-B-O-L. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of that word? Gamble. Exactly the same pronunciation, 2 different words. G-A-M-B-L-E. Anyone can look it up on Google as well. That's fine. And the other word is G-A-M-B-O-L. gamble, both the same pronunciation.
Sir, in Hindi, Kalil.
उसका क्या मतलब है? English में क्या मतलब है?
Run about joyfully.
Yeah, exactly. So frolic, frisk, when you run or jump about playfully or joyfully, as you rightly mentioned, to jump, to spring, to bounce, to play in an enthusiastic manner, playfully, that is known as gamble. So remember these new words that we come across, you come across that we are discussing. If you come across those words, you can relate to it.
Sir, can you give an example of, for this word, GAMBOL?
Yeah, you can say the kids gambled towards me, or the kids gambled towards the playground. Basically, they ran towards the playground. Say that. Okay. Yeah. So that will be spelled GAMBOLED. If you want to use it in terms of gambled, it will be GAMBOLED. Okay. Gambled. All right. One more word here. Grieve and grieve. We know grieve, GRIEVE, is sorrow. When you grieve, when you lose something, loss, sorrow. Okay. The other grieve, how do you spell it? Crompton, grieve.
GREAVE.
Yeah, grieve. What is the meaning of that word?
I don't know, sir. But I
It's
know
based-
GREAVE.
Grief
Crompton,
means
Crompton grieve is very popular. Yeah.
Shok.
Shok. That is the first one. GRIEVE. That is grieve. And the other grieve is armor plate that protects legs below the knee. That is known as a grieve. Okay. The shin armor. The armor that protects the knees. Okay. GREAVE. That's how you spell the word. Okay, I'll type the meaning here. Okay. Right. Okay. Handle is fine. Higher. Higher and higher, both are same words, pronunciation. HIGHER and HIRE. Higher and higher. Same pronunciation, homonyms. One higher is higher, above a level, right? Elaboration or advanced in complexity. And higher is when you engage or hire someone for work, right? So two words again, similar, HIGHER and HIRE, higher. Okay, same words. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I think I had a particular list. I had mistakenly deleted a lot of my stuff. So I just looking through the material, but like I did it last time, I had a list ready. So next time when we do a similar kind of an exercise, I'll ensure that I have all the words ready so that we can discuss more words. Don't have much for today. So we'll break early. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay. Take care and keep practicing over the weekend. See if you can come up with some new topics. Try and do some sentence construction exercises. To our learners whom I've given those words for vocabulary, please try and make sentences using those words and learn some new words and make some sentences. Try and do a small essay writing or a passage writing kind of an exercise. If you have time over the weekend, you can spare at least an hour or so on English. It shouldn't be a concern. So try and see if you can work and do some self-learning exercises. And you'll obviously find some exercises on our app as well. So try and do that. My suggestion is do some sentence construction or writing exercises so that you can learn more words and use more vocabulary as well. Okay. So have a great evening, guys, and enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Okay.